Hello, people. We're back for part two of the 2 hour podcast that we did yesterday, actually. I don't know if this is gonna be um, today or not, but we're gonna follow and finish our BR with Felix.
You
Yeah. So we're now going to go into the lower section, and we're gonna do like a faster review in the months, because the months that we're gonna cover now are like they fill a specific niche, and they're not that complex as the ones that we have reviewed in the first part. I don't know if you.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean most of them at the very least are like, it's not that they are not interesting, it's just that they feel less roles
Mm-hmm.
and they feel these roles since a long time. That's pretty much something we know about them. There's not a lot of new things about them. So
Yeah.
we're just going through.
We're just gonna go through them. Which one do you wanna start? Something that you think was left in B plus
Uh
or B? Or...
Yeah, I think there's at least one mod and maybe two that I would still like to have in B plus. Uh, that the one I'm thinking of are Suicune
Yeah. No, so
and maybe the Knight. I'm not entirely sure about that.
I think Nina it's a B mon, to be honest. But they just have it there.
If you want to address the Knight first, I think that's one of the more interesting one in that we want to talk about. It's as a breaker, I think it's worse than the one we talked about. That said, it's a very potent sweeper, especially in the against the offensive matchups. That's if you run it in hyper offense or offense, it will be effective. I still think choice point is
Yeah.
good priority, good speed control, still able to break a lot of things. It's a bit slow,
Yeah, that's the thing.
but
My problem with Dina is that it's a bit slow. Multi-scales, you're hardly going to make multi-scale work. Like you need like extremely good hazard removal and uh, position it correctly. And if you see the current BR, like you have Garchomp who speeds it. It doesn't kill it, but if there's rocks, then you you die. Weavile kills it, Starmie kills it, Lottie kills it,
I think
Clef negates it.
yeah, Starmie is a good partner to the rapid spin one.
Yeah.
Defox is always still something you can run with it.
Yeah, you're stacking quad ice weakness. Yeah, sure. I don't know how good that is.
Really, like
Like you're being if
the worst of them.
you're stacking two quad ice weak mons, and you use berry to Weavile, for example. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's better than a B plus and than a B mon, but that's worse than the B plus mons. That's why I'm like a bit in between.
We can have it in B, and if we see that the mons here are too bad, we move it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Suicune is fine B plus.
Yeah.
Suicune does Suicune things, and
Yeah.
the
We
the more it went, the more people I've been able to just playing around it.
yeah, we don't have
So
to talk about Suicune. It's just what happened?
yeah.
We don't have to talk about Suicune. You know what Suicune does. It does the same in every generation, modern generation. No, even in Gen 2, it has done the same. It PP stalls. It calm and rest talk. sub protect Calm Mind. That's what Suicune does, and it does it in BDSP too. It's just that there's a lot of common grass types that can negate it, and it's just good into certain matchups, not everyone. So it's not like higher up mon. I think Suicune is always on the B plus area on a metagame.
Yeah,
So
it can still get away with games really quickly sometimes.
yeah, for sure. So I think it
So,
deserves a spot there.
and it's especially good at finishes mistakes.
Yeah,
Like if you're doing a wrong turn, it's sometimes just too late. You can't recover.
yeah. I'm fine with Suicune in B plus. There's something else that we're missing, like adding Pokemon. I'm checking here. Uh,
In the usual suspects in B plus, we find usually Bloom. Bloom is actually has been a lot of time higher, and Raptor and Slowbro.
yeah, we're gonna
But
address this soon.
also Entei Raikou can be a consideration.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
finding
feel
those,
like,
and we're gonna rank them soon. We have Big Raikou
yeah,
here. We have Ante. We have T
you're not
Type.
sharing your screen, by the way.
My
So
bad.
if you're saying here, so I won't see it,
Okay, that was a little bit of a problem, but it's not a problem for the bit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Uh, here it is.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is what
you're
I've
fine.
been this is what I've been doing. I just put Suicune here and D Knight here,
Yeah, yeah.
and I showed Choice Band D Knight, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So we can
Um,
keep going.
I feel like Raptor and Balloon and Slowbro are exactly what Beamon is in BDSP for me.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
like good as in vacuum, but they struggle to find their way consistently in practice.
I would say Slowbro is underexplored, like, but I yeah, I kind of agree with you. Anyway, uh,
Slowbro is good, but it's really hard to find cores that work in practice.
yeah,
That's outside of stall.
yeah,
That's the issue with it.
yeah.
If we were able to find something that works fine, it will probably shine. It's a very good man, no question about that. It's just
And
there's too many things that is annoying.
it's so good that I cannot find it.
Yeah, I like Slowbro, but I still put it like
Oh,
one
here
tier
it is.
lower than what we were talking
Yeah,
before.
I think Slowbro has it's okay. It doesn't have teleport, which is huge. And if it's on stall teams, it's a good check to like stuff like Garchomp Heatran, but it's outclassed as a water type by Melodic and Rotom Wash and even Starmie. So yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
future sites can be cool though. Like future site plus Weavile maybe. Uh,
It's it's a win con. If you run Calm Mind, you can win games if you don't want to run
yeah, it's a
Calm Mind clefable in install
yeah. I mean
that kind of
it's
stuff.
a good alternative. I'd say it's a Beamon though. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it should be one for me.
This is gonna surprise a
Uh,
lot of people, but I think we all agree on this.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It feels bad,
Yeah, Berlin
but
feels
it feels true.
so bad. Like it feels so it's so hard to make it do something.
Y- Yeah, I mean, it feels bad in a way. Like the money is like in vacuum, it's really good. It's very like even threatening. And in practice, there is so many grass types, so many things that revenge kill them, and even switch into it. It's
Yeah, they just naturally like you don't care about this mon in the your builder because you will have something.
Yeah, focus punch is not good, and
The most annoying thing is spore, but I think Rose's sleep it's a lot better because
yeah, the thing is like Gliscor, Rose Raid,
yeah,
Tongue Growth, even
yeah,
Celebi,
yeah,
are like
Celebi, yeah,
really annoying. Choice Burn is a lot of guess reliant.
yeah. The only
Uh,
annoying thing about Brom is that if you're in a bad position, you're getting something asleep, but that's about it. Like I don't think,
Swords Dance struggle to beat Clef,
yeah,
and it's not
and
impossible, but struggles a bit. Like it's hard for it
to my
to
problem
wreck cores.
with Brellum is that you're using a grass type that doesn't come comfortable on any water type.
Yeah,
Like Storm just blows it. This can burn it. Melodic can just skull burn it.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
it doesn't.
I need some time faster.
Yeah, you just what?
So sometimes you just click Ice Beam and it dies. Like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It
the
was
bulk is
it's funny because
infamous.
if you're coming like if you play BDSP in the beginning of the meta game and you're coming back maybe I hope hi welcome Brennan was like a top 5 mon in the beginning of the meta and now it's like down here like the meta has developed to the point that Brennan is there it can do stuff it's not terrible but it's not a top month not by any means.
Yeah, it's not the worst one. It's just worse than the other one we talked about.
Yeah, of course. Okay, next.
Yeah,
I have a couple here that can maybe come here.
yeah. I like Raptor as B.
Okay, yeah, I agree. This is just the only problem with Raptor is that you have this, you have a great ability, you have like great staff combination, close combat for steals, and uproar. No, U-turn. No. Uh,
So tech.
yeah, the tech for the sleep. Okay, no. So the problem is that if you're running choice band, you're too slow. Like base 100, you're gonna get speed, and if you run a scarf, you're not as strong, and you're not gonna wall break, which is the point
Each
of Staraptor.
each run is a big problem for me.
I mean,
Uh,
if you call us easy, that's cool, but you can get flame bodied. Yeah.
yeah, like that the main appeal in Raptor is having a strong U-turn despite not having a stab with it. Uh,
Yeah.
you like to outspeed to take the momentum and just never losing it. The
Like
fact is you're punished so hard for guessing wrong,
yeah.
and when you guess right, you lose ton of life. It's really
Yeah.
hard to use.
I can see like for example if you're positioning well maybe versus like a scissor and you click choice band braver you keep it at 20 and then your Lottie for example has a field day that's a good thing but like your Staraptor is a mon that it's gonna trade like it's gonna kill one thing and that's about it
Y-
and
Yeah, more.
maybe one and maybe it's just gonna get sacked.
Yeah, yeah, like, and it's really frail. It
Yeah, it's
takes a lot from
weak
just
to every
bullet punch.
yeah weak to every
So,
priority move. Yeah,
oh,
yeah. So that there's
good man,
Raptor.
just not good enough.
Yeah,
Like
uh,
the other man in B, basically.
yeah. We have to talk about all of
I think on
this.
this list,
Yeah, okay, we can go
the
down.
on this list, I think I have both Raikou and Entei.
A B. I think Raiku's a little bit better.
I think the the fairy is not Let, actually, let me rephrase it. I think in practice, it's not as good as in theory. Like,
Yeah. I agree with that because like yeah, you call mine and then you're still not killing Gliscor. You
yeah,
you're not
and
killing Laddie with
it
Shadow Ball.
it's bulky. It's bulky, but on the special side and not on the physical side. And there is a lot of physical moves. It still takes a lot from just you turn from defensive Weavile. It gets stunted. It doesn't like to switch into Magma Storm and stuff. Doesn't like hazards at all. It's yeah.
Yeah, okay,
It,
okay, I can give you that. I can give you that. It has a good
it's
speed tier.
not bad, but
It has a
yeah,
good
the
speed
speed tier is
tier,
good.
and it's good versus like the bulky waters. At speed tier with Starmie, which sucks, but I mean
Yeah, and there's
a good
still a lot of grass types or so, though.
yeah, a good
So
Starmie player should switch out though. But that's the thing. Why would you use Raikou over Starmie, which has the same attack, like uses water electric a lot better.
the Volt Switch.
Yeah, like a spec set, you said?
Yeah, I mean, I have been using, I mean, experimenting. I don't know.
Testing.
Yeah, with just lefties as a
Oh.
full pivot man.
Oh, okay. So
It was working.
like this?
It, yeah, it was not bad. It was not metagame breaking. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't. It was not a sleeper. Like, it's good. It's like it can spread skull burn and stuff. It's good at pivoting, and it's
I can
the
see
main
it
thing is
being decent in certain matchups. I think it's fine for a Beamon. I think it's okay.
yeah. I think it's like the other man we just talked. Like it's a good man in the builder, and in practice it just struggles a bit.
Yeah, in the practices is okay. It's there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and Entei is a bit the same. Like in theory, you can't really switch into Sacred Fire, but in practice, you don't have enough PPs, and when you have to click another move than Sacred Fire, you're like a bad man. And so,
yeah. What are you run as fourth? Because I have this three crunches
uh,
for Larias and Starmie and
Stomping Ground, I think
doesn't get something
that's
that
the move.
because Bulldoze or Stone Age. Those are
Yeah,
your options.
bulldoze. It's bulldoze. It's bulldoze. Yeah.
Bulldoze for Flashfire Heatran. Like what are we hitting exactly?
Each one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
But
that's fair.
it's like
You can even like
because
with
you have a free slot for something like
yeah with that much rows, you can even run this.
yeah, why not?
I can see that working like a sleep
Yeah, I
talk.
can see that work also.
Yeah, I
But you
think
takes a lot from such move.
yeah. But if you come on a sleep, that's cool. And it
Yeah.
has a good speed tier. Like it clicks versus Lottie. I mean versus Lottie versus Scissor. Like Garchomp can be punished by the Sacrifice.
Yeah,
Gliscor 2.
the competition with
Weak to rock sucks,
the
and
of
this and speed tier also sucks. But yeah,
yeah, like arguably each one is the best one of the chair for some people, and I think that's the case you can make. And Infernape is a wonderful just fire breaker, and the competition is really hard
yeah,
for
yeah,
Entei.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think you can build teams around it. Uh,
yeah,
and and then
you
they
can be
would pro.
proficient with it.
It's kind of like Raptor. It's kind of like Raptor.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I think rock weaknesses. I think these guys are around the same. To be honest, I don't care.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like I think D Knight is better, but maybe not enough better.
I don't
But
think
yeah,
I think it's top of B. I don't think it's a B plus to be honest.
yeah.
Man,
Do you think there is other
Beamon.
Beamon?
Um, yeah, yep. I think there's one. And just let me 1 sec. Uh, let's find it. You can guess. Yeah.
Miss Magus.
Fuck you.
I know you. I know you.
Yeah, and
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
You think is here?
Yeah, I
Let me
think that's
get, get
that's a man that you.
give me this.
It's
Just give me this.
yeah,
Oh, Miss Rebus, a Codex classic. No.
yeah. There is no Viability in this
Uh,
gen.
I think the
Come
speed
now.
tier is cool, and being Ghost type, I think it's great. I think Ghost type being great. And it has a good coverage, man. I think it got work as a good ball breaker,
I
and
mean, can you click on the stats, please?
105, 105. It has a good speed tier. That's a good speed tier. Faster
Yeah, the
than
speed here is cool, but the 105
than Chomp.
special attack on the mon that has, yeah, you have neutral coverage against almost everything that is not blissy, but you have no super effective move either. I mean, there is psychic types, but you're
I
slower than Sami.
and
Slash is bulky.
I'll give you another thing why this is good is spin blocker, and spikes are so good now that I would definitely run
Who
Rose.
spins?
Huh?
Who spins?
Defensive army.
Yes, but people are running offensive right now.
I
Like
mean, if
I'm
the
not even buying it. Like
no, yeah, if they're
that,
running offensive, then my spikes are still up. So yeah.
yeah, I'm not buying it. Like it's.
It can cook Caesar. It has energy ball for Rotom. I think.
I, I think it's really good at doing one thing.
Yeah,
It's cooking Gliscor size of cores.
like
If you,
we hacks.
yeah, that's Hex, Mystical Fire, and you run two moves that you want to run.
You need Gleam
Like
for doing more damage to Garchomp, I
yeah,
think.
but you could also run sub nasty plot and it would work like just
Yeah,
X Mystical Fire
it
combined, just cooking
it
size or guys golf.
it 1v1's Blizzy, which is this is okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a bad mon per se. I just think that a lot of it is a bit of copium. Uh,
I,
and
I think it's alright. I think it's alright for a
like
Beamon.
that's someone that often fails at doing what it should
At this moment, I'd rather use
do.
Miss Maggie's than Brolum, but sure.
Yeah, but that's a hatred.
No, that's bias actually.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
hatred. Yeah, I'm. For me,
uh,
we are in the B minus case for Miss Magnus.
okay. I want to know what you think about uh, where's this where's this guy?
We, to be fair, B minus is not that bad of a tier. Like if you look at what just stands above, like Denied, Slowbro, Bloom, Hentai. Like, there are good ones also.
Which
Like
one?
it's not
Yeah, I'm trying to
it's not
find.
that
I'm trying to find a guy that I think is controversial. Uh, Carter will have a
Tauros.
word here.
You want to talk about Tauros, right?
No, this.
I tried Boopy, sorry. Ferrarigator?
Yeah, what do you think about this guy? I don't have a strong opinion on
I think that's exactly the same as Miss Magus. It's like it's just on the paper it has the tools, but in practice, it's always no, not
I
always.
mean, no,
I'm hyperbolic.
like
It always often fails to do what it wants to do.
I don't think it's like mismatches, but like for alligator, sometimes maybe it might sweep, and yeah, I mean it's all right. If you have a Tangro, then it's not gonna do anything in Clef, but
No,
but it's a D-Dance
like
mon and it hits hard. I think that's enough for maybe top of B minus or lower O B.
I mean, for me, it's like textbook UUBL mon. Like strong sweeper that struggles to find its way in OU. Like
Yeah,
the configuration of OU is like really helpful for it. Once you have your DD up and your healthy, because still needs to be healthy, it doesn't OHKO everything, especially if you're running Jolly for being faster than Weavile. Like
yeah.
and Clef is still on your way. Tangrowth
You
is on
have
your
to,
way. Milotic is
and
on your way. Scammer is on your way.
and you have to run like naive for if you want to pack Ice
Yeah,
Beam
Ice Beam.
for
Like
Tangrowth, and yeah.
it's tough. It's maybe one day it will come back, but
Hmm.
the, not
Okay,
not
and
the moment.
then I'll put him top of B minus. Okay, I think that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I would put maybe Miss Mag, but because you put it in
Yeah, no,
B.
I told you to give me that one.
I mean, you do what you want to do.
No, give it to me,
Uh,
please. Okay, so B minus.
so we are in B minus. I don't think we have other B mon.
What do you think about this guy?
It's too fishy.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's good that this
Like,
Gengar is not gone, but like,
yeah,
it's a
like
good, it's a decent well
first
breaker.
off, we have tons of breakers already, and
It's slow.
the only thing it does more better than the others is beating fat that breakers already beat. Like,
Yeah, it beats specifically fast.
yeah, and only that's the main problem
I think
with.
it's kind of like Breloom, but well, whatever.
Bloody still has Mag Punch, like
Yeah,
that's
okay.
that.
Maybe I'm hating too much. Yeah, but you would put it
Yeah,
you would put it here.
yeah. That's at least in vacuum, it's worse than Feraligatr for me. At
Yeah.
least.
This by the way, guys, runs Facade, Close Combat, Mega Horn for I don't know what you want on Mega Horn, but same.
Tank Growth.
Yeah, for KO and Tangrowth. So I mean, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh yeah, I mean you can win games. It's not really bulky,
Yeah.
but it's bulky enough to take a hit and kill something. Like
Yeah. Yeah. We're in a good pace, by the way. We're 30 minutes.
yeah, yeah, I think so.
Um, I'll put Solomons here.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing. Like I think that's a man that like in the same pace is like an UUBL man that struggle to find its way, and it has the versatility that it's cool. It has valuable niches, but there are still niches at the end of the day.
I think running like a D-Dance set is like, why would you do that when Dragonite's here or even Garchomp? Like it gets
Yeah,
outclassed, but it has the niche of being actually a decent defogger, and it
as
uh, has
as a
a
as
good
a
matchup.
pivot, it is better than Deny,
Huh?
thanks to Intimidate.
Yeah, as a defogger, yeah.
Yeah,
And
defog and like
and it
just
also
pivoting into some breakers.
Yeah, and it
sometimes.
also has a good matchup versus the double steel. Since a Heatran, you can run Flame Quake
Yeah,
and take care of both.
the the thing that makes it awkward, with the speed here, that is just not, it's not slow, but it's just
It's weak
not
to ice
fast
moves,
enough.
which is huge. Doesn't like priority moves that much. Yeah, I think as a defogger, you can experiment with this. It might work in some camp positions. So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think, what will be your fourth B minus? I have mine, I think.
Um, um, I'm not sure actually, but there's a mon that you talk about that I think putting it that low would be stupid when we talk about it in the first bit. So let me find it. Because I
You mean
actually,
Rotom?
yeah, I actually agree with you.
I don't know if I have enough balls to put it in by B minus.
I do, I do.
I mean,
Yeah, you convinced me yesterday, so
yeah. I mean, I think it has a potential to be a B minus, but I still think that's worse than Celebi overall. Like, I compared it to Celebi. I think though the mon is relevant in current metagame.
yeah, that's the thing that I don't think it's a Zemon because it has a niche that no demand does. I mean, like having like a grass type that ball switches out. I think it's like exclusive to it, so I wouldn't put it on C.
Yeah, the
Like it's a
to
grass type
to
that
to
can punish Heatran and Caesar with ball
yeah,
switch.
to complete on it, like, to say its weakness is like, the I think the main thing is that the bulk, you lose the bulk by running it over Celebi. That's something that can
Yeah,
have
I mean
an impact.
it's
Celebi is already bulky man.
it's not frail. It's like it has the same style as Watch Tom, so
Yeah, and you lose the opportunity to run
to run
Rotom
what?
Wash.
Yeah, to run Bottom Watch. But
Though if you're running Celebi, I don't think you run Rotom Wash already. So you can, but that's
I've done
less
that.
often the case.
No, okay, for sure. My next, I have no idea, bro.
I would put Quagsire.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not a Quaxar user. I'm not like mm, I don't have much
It,
knowledge on stall,
it's
so I'll let you talk
it's
about it.
outshined by Clefable and Mew for sure as like um unaware mon and toxic user. The thing is, you have both in one. That's a threat that is really cool. That's the water absorb set is something
For Starmie,
really. I mean, I was more thinking about. I mean, I used it before. It was like really used, but I'm talking about Starmie. But I guess maybe I've been doing slightly too much. But Spadef Quagsire is still able to like come into a lot of things. It's able to come onto, for example, Nidoking.
really,
Uh, yeah,
it tank.
unless it's like, unless there is spikes and warrior burnt, and
Okay,
and it has to be,
I need to check that.
if you're,
But
and you
my
would need to be modest also.
yeah, but
Um,
my it's not loading. My PC is at full now. But why would you run that over this? Like what was
Toxic.
okay? But the Gastron has like better stats. Like as a
Oh yeah, it does, but toxic is just
yeah, because
so good.
you have to with Gastrodon you have to like fish for sludge bomb poison, which is like, bro,
Yeah, like
you,
there is
you
ice
feel
beam.
you feel so pitiful when Laddie comes in and you try to sludge bomb it for 15 and the poison.
I,
Yeah, I rather.
I'm known as a gastrodon editor. I kind of I'm, but I like the niche of sticky hold. Sticky hold is a really great ability when you're running stall, but that's a niche in stall.
Like, but
But
what are
ga-
you sponging? Like light score, because you're not sponging Tangrowth knockoff.
with sticky hold, trick.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, it does tank it. That's interesting. Yeah, it does. It's never two shot by Earth power. Huh. Okay. You would
Yeah,
put
but
Gastro and Quagsire on the same tier.
no, I would guess in C. In
Uh,
C. Uh,
C plus.
like I don't it's only a stall mon, and install it's like a niche.
Yeah.
It's an interesting niche, but that's a niche in a niche
Yeah. No, I like.
style.
I actually like Quag more than the Gastro
Yeah,
now that
I
you
think
put them.
Quag is enough versatile
Yeah.
to put it higher.
Okay. Next.
Um,
Uh. This is tough, man. This is tough. What do you think about? Okay, let's do like a brainstorm thing. What do you think about
yeah,
Empoleon, for example? Like.
I have been a believer for a long time. I was the one that made the proposition to put it back on the VR,
I think all.
and I'm
I think
kind
you.
of disappointed.
I think you. I mean, I think offensively is okay, and then defensively is like, why would you use this? Why use this?
I mean, the less you, I mean,
Where will you put
the
it? What?
thing is,
That,
I mean, if anything in C, uh, like, I don't even know if I would put it in the VR anymore.
I see.
Like, I'm fine with it in the VR. I'm not trying to put less months in the VR for the sake of it.
I think I did C plus and C. Do you like that, or do you, or this is the C months?
You can do it. I think that's interesting for
Yeah.
the sake of the video, because I think a lot of niche months are viable and
Mm-hmm.
are not as a lot have
And they would.
different kind of viability. In the VR, they won't be C plus, C minus thing.
Sure, sure. I mean, I'm not.
But for the sake of the discussion,
Yeah.
I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of months and they are not exactly on the same level. I guess a month that you could put on B minus, it's Slowking actually.
Okay, I
I
agree
like
with that.
Slowking. I have been a big lover for a long time.
What?
I'm not using it as much, but
Yeah. What will you like? Use this over Sloper in which scenarios?
um, that's a mount that allows you to not run Scizor as your SPDF answer.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, because
Like
it
it's
counts on Heatran. It counts on Heatran. It counts
yeah, it
on.
comes in each run. It comes on Draco,
Oh,
uh,
yeah. I see.
and
It's shaky
it,
versus Starmie, but sure.
but that's only a fat mon, because you need
It counts on
to
Nidoking.
use regenerator a lot
Yeah.
to be effective. So basically, it's like the core I was using a lot 1 year ago, a bit
Hmm.
more than that, was each run, Slowking, and what was my grassman actually? Don't remember.
Rose.
Tangrowth, I think, or Rose. One of the other. I think I was missing with both.
I think Tangrowth makes it
And
too slow, but okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean that depends what you have on the other side,
Okay,
and
no,
like you,
I think it's fine. Like being one tier lower than Slowbro makes sense. Yeah. Uh,
and that's just like you take the hit, you scout what move people were using, and you go back, like, and you abuse a Phrygian, and it's still a win con if you run Calmine and stuff.
I mean, I'd rather use
I
Slowbro for that. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but you're not using both in the same team. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, of course, not.
Yeah,
Okay, next. Gyarados.
I would put it C. Like,
Yeah, I think it's worse than Feraligatr, even if
yeah, sure, it's a water sweeper man and bit clefable, but outside of that,
with taunt, you
it's
say?
worse clefable.
Yeah,
You don't with don't like
yeah, with
you
taunt.
beat it.
But its coverage is so bad. Like Ice Fan
Yeah,
Earthquake that doesn't do anything. Like that's
yeah.
that's a problem. Yeah, I think this is Emon too, or maybe C plus. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna
C, I'm
order
fine with
this.
C.
We're gonna order this quickly. Blastus. You think this is viable? You will use this?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's better than Gyarados and worse than Feraligatr.
Okay, so I'm gonna put in C plus. It's a optimized user. It doubles the speed, so it's better than the others.
And
And
it's hitty bulky.
yeah,
Like
it with the
stopping it
wider.
from setuping is hard in
Yeah,
practice.
it's a good like wider user because you don't need. It's the best for keeping your bulk, and it can win games.
Where
I
would
think
you
it's
put?
solid.
Yeah, where would you put Kingdra?
Oh, I don't have it here. Actually, I'll put Hindra like higher than what we're doing now. Like maybe even B, but maybe I'm biased.
Mm,
So the Kridra set is like a demon. If you set up properly, I think it's easier to set up
yeah,
than Feraligatr or Blastoise.
I think that's better than Blastoise. I think that is more fishy than Feraligatr.
I think it's more effective though.
I'm not that convinced. I have tried to use it. I'm for sure not the best user, but
Because you have such a good typing that
like,
like you know when to click agility and when to click focus energy first. Like you have fat team.
yeah, still a quad. I'm not
Okay, I can put it
I'm not
lower.
buying it as much as before.
I'm putting like around here, but I think it's better
I'm
for
f-
later.
yeah, I'm fine.
And
Like
it's also you have to consider like the rain build. I think rain puts it like above Radiator.
I think rain is enough to put it in B minus. I don't know if I would put it over.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
fine with.
it's close. I'm not like I won't debate on it for.
I'm gonna put it there. I'll put it there for now.
Yeah, Kingdra is a good one for sure. Mm, what do
Yeah,
you like,
but
Chirashi?
Jirachi is like bad, man. I think it's like a C plus probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think like a C
yeah.
plus.
And worse than the two one that you talked about. I think. I mean, in C plus already.
I think Blast is better than Gastro, but I think Jirachi is. Yeah. No, I think is there.
Like it's
So
life
what?
is just too hard for it.
Like it's so passive. It doesn't have Iron Head in this. If you don't know, guys. So it's using just wish you turn. It doesn't perform Calm Mind better than any of the other Calm Mind users. Um, and it's like a soft check to Alakazam, maybe. He star me once. That's about it. It has like it's such a limited move pool that what we use this over Mew, over Clef, over Lottie, or yeah.
Yeah, yeah. On the same page, I have done fun.
It gets rocks, I guess. So that's something
Yeah,
that gets rocks up.
but like
Yeah.
that's not enough.
No.
Uh,
Ma-
like on the same page, I have like Titar and Donphan. I think Titar is better than Donphan, but Donphan is like so bad, and and Titar is like
I think it's Poland is not that bad. No, I actually think it's Poland that. What? No. Yeah, no,
yeah,
no, no, no,
no.
no. Yeah, I'd rather use blasters. Yeah, yeah, okay. Teeter is okay, I guess. It's like you put a choice ban on it, and you might kill something. I don't know.
It's a,
It's weak to every
it's
move.
if you say that Titar is a good one, and not you, but in general, if someone says that Tita is a good man, they're just trying to be cool.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Like, yeah,
That
but like
that, that's all.
it's weak to every move. That's the problem. So it's weak to everything. Like
Yeah, that's all. Like,
every
and the only time you're not weak, you miss Stone Edge.
yeah, like and like yeah, you blink a laddie and you die to everything here. That
And and the no, but you can't defog on it. Like, if you use it as a rocker, it's like a big copium.
like rocks ice beam for Gliscor. That's like bro. Why are you even doing that? Yeah.
Yeah, like it worked the two first months because people were not used to, and now they know. So
Yeah, no, I don't think Teeter has it. I think it would be a fine Yu-Yu Mondo. Uh,
yeah, I mean, maybe really, maybe too good. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not a
I don't
UU
think so.
player. I'm not,
I don't think so. I mean, yeah. Can I have
yeah,
my codex moment here? My codex moment of the day.
yeah, yeah. Is it Espion? Yeah. I
Yes.
know you. I know you so much. Like,
Okay, so let me explain this. I was messing up with teams, and I was like, man, this all of the hazard removals. It's like so bad. I don't like using defog on my Caesar. I don't like using defog Gliscor because I don't pilot Gliscor well, and I was messing up with Espion because it has better stat than Satu. Satu has like terrible stats, and like being weak to rock is also annoying. And I think Espion allows some cool stuff. It has a 110 speed, so that's a great speed here to like offensively check Infernape, for example. And of course, what you're doing is magic bounce. You can make this common defensive Heatran and just yawn 1v1 it with Morning Sun, and it allows something like Caesar to run Sword Dance because you have
well,
your bouncer here.
you know, like I absolutely agree with you, but I think
And I also pair with
you don't talk about the fact that a psychic from
yeah,
Espion is like the same as Latios.
yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And
No, it
also,
is like
I
no,
try.
I'm
I,
saying it
I try to use
like
it.
it's
Yeah,
130 SPA stat. Like this thing, it's hard.
yeah, it hits hard actually, but I think with this ability, the best thing you can use is support. I try to pair it with Radon because Espion comes on Rose Rate, kind of free. I mean, it doesn't like poison slush bomb, but you can bounce out spikes of
So
both Skarmory and Rose Ocean.
overall, I agree. I think that's a man that deserves a mention in the VR. It's also the best screen setter.
Yeah, and I try to use it with
It's better than Azelf even.
I try to use it with mods that need the rocks gone, like Scartoicus, Brelum that is weak, and it enabled Caesar to run sources, and the other team I had D-Knight and Weavile, I think. Let me see if it loads. Yeah, I had D-Knight here. And D-Knight didn't work that well, but it was a good pair for Weavile.
I, I I think it is interesting enough. Like, yeah, I mean, I mostly agree with you that that's a amount that is like Caesar, and I mean, it doesn't like steel types for sure, but sometimes steel types are not there for stopping you.
Yeah, but you can yawn them, and then you make it annoying. Like
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
yawn on
yeah.
the Caesar, and then they will try a U-turn. You protect, and you have sleep.
Yeah, you agree. I mean, I absolutely agree. Like,
So I think that's
for
my codex moment. It's over. We can keep going now.
yeah, if I have my, I don't know actually because I have been doing this since so long that people know what I like already. But I like Zapdos.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
just clicking on that.
yeah, I like Zapdos
Where will you put it?
on the VR. C plus,
Okay,
like yeah, around that. Maybe a bit higher than ESPN, but
but
not
Jirachi's
by much.
Jirachi's here. Nah, I don't care.
Uh, I'm
That
not disagreeing, but I think it's hard to say it is.
yeah, um, yeah,
I'm not.
bro. We're down here. We can move it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
No. I mean, there is like the one that this ever mentioned. I think there is Shimin, there is Polygraph, there is
I think Shime is a Z.
Medisham.
This
Yeah,
is also a
yeah,
Z. Uh,
Medisham. Snorlax maybe.
yeah, Snorlax. Wait, you said someone that I forgot. Go back on your thoughts.
Did I say? I mean, what?
You said Snorlax and Medicham and someone else that I forgot.
Polygraph.
Polyride, yeah, Polyrath,
Um,
Polyrath. Where is it?
Polygraph does the same thing as it did before. It's just that
I mean, is it a
as
the
much Fear Alligator goes down, it goes down also.
yeah? Is the best? You didn't see plus.
Yeah, I think it's better than the one we used to. I
Yeah,
mean, the
but
one we put just below.
having a good like it does decent versus the top four months, which I think is cool.
Yeah,
So I think I would put it. I think it's higher than Jirachi too.
that's maybe a bit mean towards Rashi.
Nah, Jirachi sucks.
Uh,
Fuck Jirachi. All my homies hate Jirachi. I think this
uh,
all in C
also,
are
one I love.
okay.
Yeah, I like Yan Mega. I always loved Lion Mega. If there is not an each one in the opposing side, like in the opposite side,
Okay,
it's hard.
we're in that part. Then I think Taurus is still C.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, Boopy proved enough that this thing can be scary at times.
Yeah. It's like a Nido King but mixed, and it's faster, but um, it's it's weird. Like it fucks up the top 3 months, which is cool. Like Ice Beam for this, Fire Blast this, and Earthquake this. It has a
Yeah.
spammable move, but
Uh,
I think Taurus is like kind of higher, like kind of here.
yeah, sure.
Where we put Snorlax? I haven't played with this at all. I don't. So I'll trust
Mm,
your judgment.
probably in close to Rashi.
Okay. This D, I'm gonna put it as D serves a mention.
Yeah, I
So
mean, Yamika is
it's
already on the VR, but
so we're not that mean. Is in the VR?
yeah,
I don't know. Really. Sure.
let's
Uh,
say it's C minus. Like I don't mind.
you have a C
Uh,
minus? We're doing a C minus.
I mean, if you have a C plus, we can have a C minus, right?
Okay, so let's just do that. What you put lax then?
Uh, I like God of War.
You ignore my question. What you put lax?
I said just close to Rashi.
Oh, so here.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm fine with that. Hey, Gardevoir could be like a Simon, something like this. Not
yeah. I
words of
mean,
shame.
that's one of those months like that. Just they can't be effective because there are so many good steel types. But
It has
well,
it offensively checks Lottie, which is cool.
yeah, it checks Laddie. It still has Focus Blast. It checks Garchomp. Checks. I mean, Scarf checks. Weavile. The special bulk is able to switch
It
into
has teleport, which is funny.
Rotom Wash,
It has it
and
has teleport.
Trace is great.
You think this is like higher ish?
Mm,
Maybe Empoleon is lower.
yeah, maybe Empoleon is lower.
Yeah, I don't know. Fine with that. What do you think about shaming? I don't know. Why would you use shaming over any other grass type?
Actually, it has a niche of beating the Heracross while not losing to Crawdaunt for stall and Breloom.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Fine with that.
And it's a really, really
Thanks,
good
baby.
aromatherapy user.
Mm,
Install also.
Healing Wish also.
Uh,
I think yeah. I
yeah,
mean, you have that in Celebi, but sure.
like
It's
the
a
competition is tough, and
it's a worse Celebi.
yeah, that's a worse Celebi. That's the big loser of the release of Celebi,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I mean,
Medichan.
you,
Okay, you want to
I
finish
mean,
it? You want to finish on Shane?
I mean, I think people know at this point. Like, Shaymin is among that. Like, you see Flare, and sometimes people can't stay because they are like at -2 special defense, and even if they are a Caesar, they take damage, and the bulk is good, and you have Air Slash, Leech Seed, Aromatherapy, Rest, Natural Cure. It
Mm,
does stuff.
you say me to like that sounds like something like here, right? Like higher than like top of
Yeah, I
C.
think it's better than Tauros. I think it's like on the same page as Gardevoir and Gyarados.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Medicham, it's whatever. Like
I mean, I like Minicham. Like it's really hard,
it's
but
kind of Tauros, but it has to be choice,
yeah,
which sucks.
I like Life Fall, but
It's
that's
it's
not.
it's, it's slow. It's slow as shit though.
Yeah, but you come in front of like each one and then go score and you click Ice Punch
You
and
come on Heatran and take like 90. Wait.
no, I mean you don't switch like you pivot like you
Okay, okay, okay.
like and that's a man that always OHKO Blissey, which is not always that easy
No,
in
no,
practice.
no. You kill Blizzy 90% of the time.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes you miss. Yeah.
I think
Right.
it's I think it's fine there, and sometimes it freezes your mute.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
mean,
yeah,
I'm not saying like it's not a sleeper either.
yeah,
At this point, I think we can mention Cloister.
yeah, bro. We're skipping this guy. Where you put this? Be quick.
Oh, I talked about it, but I think it's like C.
Yeah, it's not bad. I agree. It's kind of like here.
Yeah, I mean, this thing never worked in my hands, but
Has values
like,
as a spinner and knocking
I
and
mean, I have been enough annoyed by it.
yeah, it's annoying. It's like it will annoys you, but it will not do enough to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's fine.
Uh,
Cloister is
yeah, Cloister is just worse than
Blastos.
Gyarados, so but it's like U shell smash and it gives stuff if
I
you're doing it well.
I think it's worse than Blastoise, so I'm up on it here.
Yeah.
Moltres,
Uh
I give up. Use it to some
yeah, I
success.
mean well yeah, but I mean
Yeah. Where will you put this?
I we need more than him in a way. Like yeah, I think it's C, like low C.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's
I think the niche is too niche.
yeah, it's like I mean it comes from Heatran. There's no rocks and you can roost. And I mean flame.
Yeah,
It's
but
a worse Heatran in every way.
yeah, like if you get
Is
taunted and magma storm, you're suddenly losing.
it's a fire type that beats it. Lets PP solve Gliscor, I guess. Doesn't beat it.
Yeah, I mean, and offensive is sometimes really surprising, but
Mm,
that's about it. Like
Wall Sente.
it's true.
And Wall's Infernape. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and there is rocks and you die, but yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, it rocks and you click any move with Blazing and you two shot it. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
yeah that's someone you have to perfect
That's why you use Espion plus
hazard control.
moves.
Oh yeah, I mean you use Espion, Dunphin, Zapdos, Starmie, and Gliscor.
Yeah.
uh,
I think this guy deserves a mention as a like a lead, like
oh
a
yeah, I will. I mean,
suicide lead.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like it, but
Yeah.
people, I know some people like it.
This guy.
Um,
Neutralizing guys is
I
fun.
yeah, but I feel like it not anymore. Like
Okay,
it used to
let's put
be.
in this deserves a mention.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
deserves a
Like
mention.
you can cheese the guys, or you can surprise another Memorial. You can prevent the a tongue growth region. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like you can pressure a clef. But
Yeah,
I mean,
there's some abilities that are cool too, like the neutralize. Like coming on Gliscor and see it taking damage is fun, but then you get earthquake because you're not levitating.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's the problem. Like
you can
it's
flamethrower flash fire Heatran for 20.
yeah, like it's a cute man more than a good man.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say it's cute. I mean, it something that's cool though is that I think it negates region. So if you come on tank road and they switch
I,
out,
I think it works that way. Yeah.
yeah, it works that way. So I think that's cool. I think that's cool. It also kind of checks Crawdon because you take out adaptability. So
Maybe. Yeah. The
you
thing is, it's so passive in return. Like,
yeah, it has cool super modes like Will always taunt. Yeah, but that's about it. You wall Asu,
uh,
which is cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think it's fine. I mean, this ever submission. Uh, I'm gonna put my
I
boy.
would.
I'm gonna put my boy here.
Okay, this is a codex moment.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So fast. It has the same speed as Weaver, and it clicks bombers. That's the thing. You need a lot of patience to take out Heatran and Scissor. But you can Hurricane Scissor for like it's close to a shot, I think. And being fast is cool. You can click bombers and do stuff. So I think this deserves a mention.
I won't. I won't
Hurt my
like.
feelings.
Yeah. Let's put it this way.
Cool. Where you put this
I
guy?
guess I won't even I mean, the only mention it deserves is how bad it is. This sucks. We're not in Uber. Like,
Yeah, like it doesn't have. You don't need a roll compression. You just use Caesar. Just use Caesar. Yeah,
yeah, it's just so bad.
yeah. You use Caesar.
Um,
What else? What else are we missing? Like,
a Cress, I guess. Yeah, we didn't put Cress. I think Cress is like
yeah, I think it
a
was fine.
cool man in some teams.
Mm,
It's a bit underexplored because we know that it will never be great.
it's a Garchomancer, which is cool. Like,
Yeah, I, yeah.
uh,
It's
I think
it can be a win con.
it's
It's
better than these guys.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I would put it lower on Gardevoir, I think.
Around Gardevoir. Well,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
And we have the weather setters that we
Yeah,
didn't
Torkoal
mention.
Volbeat, and wait, what's going? Wait, okay, we're back. I think if you think rain is relevant, I think this guy deserves a mention.
Mm, I mean, I understand the point. Like
The point, you get it? The point.
the point. But I if I were building rain right now, that would be probably my fourth consideration, I think, as my payoff for running rain.
What would you use in rain? Like, uh,
Azumarill, Kingdra. I mean, Kingdra, Azumarill, in that order. Maybe I will run Starmie. Um,
hmm.
Podent.
I think having a water resist in a rain team because you put in rain, it's like valuable enough to mention it.
Like I understand the point of it is like it's a rain abuser that beats rain checks. That's I mean, most of them. That's true,
I'm just
but
putting in deserves a mention. Maybe like C plus.
I,
No,
I
I don't
think
think.
it could be more relevant in a world where rain is often there.
Yeah. Anything else? I mean, I have Torkoal there. Oh, I got this guy.
Do you want to make a shout out or something?
Shout out to Sash. Shout out to Sash, man. Shout out to Sash.
So this man is the man that Sash has used to for one single purpose. Being able to think Caesar should be banned.
Bro, no, I think this is better than all these guys, and I think it's around here. Uh, so
I would put it
let me elaborate.
in the deserved mention.
Let me elaborate. It spins, which is rarely common. It comes on Clef, it comes on Heatran, and it's a great partner for Weavile if you don't want to run Starmie, and if you want to run like Latian Starmie, I mean Latian Weavile, and you don't want to stack too many Psychic types, you can use this. I think that's fine. And its typing is like surprisingly good versus some stuff like Ape and Azu. So and it has knockoff. So I think it has like good enough tools to be like not trash.
Yeah, I think that's a. I mean, for me, Tentacruel is in the same zone as Empoleon. Like it's a
Yeah,
mon that have a lot of utility tools.
but it
Um,
performs it better than Napoleon. I would say, the sure.
maybe, yeah, that's possible. But at the end of the day, that's a mon that still struggles to find its way, I think.
Yeah. What else? I think I'm. Oh, I have Torkoal here. That what do you think that is? Sun.
I think Torkoal is a Seamon.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. I mean, I see even like I have been messing with Sun, and I think people are like trying too much as using Chlorophyll as the abuser. You put Torkoal, you put Infernape and each one alongside it, and
So
nothing switch.
you build mono fire basically.
Yeah, fire spam is already hard to deal with if you can build something solid. If you put Sun, I don't know what you do. Like you lose a mana each time someone clicks a fire stab.
That's fair. I think a fire it's like a
The
good
mod is
if you use
the mod is
something.
terrible on its own, like
What?
for sure. Torkoal on its own is a terrible mon, but bringing Sun and the fact that you don't have to run Victory Bell, for example, uh,
Yeah.
is interesting. Like I wouldn't say it's good, but
Yeah.
uh,
I actually don't haven't experimented with sun at all, so I just let you. I trust you. I where you exactly put it.
mm, yeah, there is fine. Exactly there. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Um.
Uh,
There's some guys that I want to finish here,
yeah, Volbeat for sure.
and the Webers. Okay. So Volbeat. It's just an LA, but I think that's a C minus. For what it does. It's like Arrow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
I agree.
maybe better than Arrow, but yeah,
Like it's annoying in Rhine, but
yeah, that's about
it's
it.
not for that. Like
And I would say the same for the web users, like Smirgan and Shuckle.
I feel like web is so bad
I
that
think
I wouldn't say web is viable.
no, fine.
Like I understand the fact if you really want to build a web and it's definitely possible, Smeargle is probably your best seller.
Yeah, okay, so I'll put it in the service dimension and take a Shuckle.
Yeah, I mean, Shuckle still has the very niche of having final gunbeat, so you don't lose momentum. But
Smirgal can boom, so
yeah, that's true.
uh, I think
It can does
webs
everything, but
it's under explore now because like we're struggling with the removal. So I think
yeah, but
they
a lot of things are not touching the ground.
you're right. But you can have
That
like a spore lead and get up webs, and I think it deserves a mention. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, dimension. I'm fine with dimension.
You would put
I don't think
Crobat
it's
somewhere.
in dimension.
Deserves a mention. I think that's about it. We have this guy, which I think people are hype about it, and I think it's very bad. But whatever.
I think it's worse than polygraph.
Yeah, it's like a worse polyrath.
But I would mention Agron. I mean, I would put it in the VR actually,
Yeah, okay,
like C,
yeah.
somewhere in the C.
I think it's a worse Taurus because it's low
Yeah,
and it's
probably a better Medicham. Uh,
yeah because you're yeah that's fine. And Hariyama.
I'm not a believer.
No, I'm also not a believer. Like, yeah, it walls weave out. Sure. Also, Polyra does.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
mean,
I think it deserves a mention. Honestly,
yeah, but like, I mean, yeah, sure.
I think it deserves a mention.
But because some people are messing with it like currently, so I'm fine speaking
Yeah,
about it. But
it's like it has
I'm
knockoff.
just like,
As knockoff, it's fine. We also didn't talk about this guy, which it's like I wouldn't even put it now.
I
Or
mean, the
Ursaring.
the only reason you would use Ursaring is Trick Room,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and
Then it
in
deserves.
Trick Room I don't like it.
You
Like,
would even put it in deserves a mention.
no, I would just mention to everyone using Trick Room to not use a setup sweeper.
I mean, you just click facade instead of you click sword
Yeah, but
as
you need two turns. Like you need to activate the flame orb,
yeah.
and you need to click SD sometimes.
I
And
mean,
like
play well.
just,
I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, just use Quadrant and explode like or something like that. Like
Yeah,
something that just you click right now. You have free turn to take kills. You don't have
you wanna put
5.
you wanna put explode in deserves a mention?
No, no.
Nah, yeah, okay. So
I'm not.
I don't think there's also a why would you use Dito in this meta? I don't know.
Stall, maybe.
Okay, so let's put it here. Let's put it
But
in this.
maybe. Like that's a big maybe.
Yeah, but that I mean it's a Dito. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think we're done, right?
I think we are. Yeah.
Will you move
I mean,
something like last discussion? Like maybe
no,
higher?
I don't think so. There's still the denied. I don't know, but it's either there or the last place of B plus, so it's not that big of a deal. Uh,
No,
I know some people like to use Swampert, and I still don't think Swampert is good. Like,
no,
it's
Summer's
not playable
ass.
for me.
Summer's
I
ass.
think, yeah.
But I'm gonna put
Uh,
it for the fans. I'm gonna put it for the fans.
like, yeah. For the fans, we can mention Vileplume, another Sash Copium
Yeah, no,
against
nah, nah,
Scizor.
nah. Vileplume, nah. Fuck Vileplume. Fuck Vileplume.
But
All my homies hate Vileplume.
yeah,
But I'm finding
PZ,
Swampert.
PZ is really fun to use. Use it, but don't believe in it.
I'm not. If
Polygon,
you're not putting Explode, I'm not putting PC either. So
I mean, put exploit and then we can have PZ on the VR.
nah, nah. I think this is okay.
Well, yeah,
I think this is okay.
yeah.
So not any movements, not any
Okay,
changes.
no, actually, one man that deserves a mention, and it really deserves it, and I'm not trolling. I
Okay.
think it's Drapion.
I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer. Sorry.
I don't think it's good,
You
but
you you think
it
hippo?
does no.
Okay. You think rapier?
No,
I think
no,
rapier.
no.
I would put rapier in the source dimension. I think it's better than
Okay.
stomper. And
I agree.
yeah. Okay. So Drapion, what do you?
Drapian for me is like C minus.
Whatever. Yeah, it's better than Weezing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that's still a mount that not only it fishes for clef, like for sure, but if you're using clef and there's a Drapian on the other side, you better not have your clef staying more than one turn on the field because you're losing a mount otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Like the crit Drapian is it's
Sorry.
really hard.
Um,
Really hard.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm not a believer, but it has a great typing and yeah, clap. It abuses clap, and in the typing can be clutch for sometimes. To knock stuff and
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I think we're done. I think we're done.
Yeah. Finally.
A long discussion on every Pokemon, every relevant Pokemon in BSP.
Yeah, I think we have been like kind of exhaustive this time.
Yeah, we
Maybe
we
a bit
did
too
we
much,
did
but
1 hour and 20. So um yeah. Any closing thoughts? I'm gonna keep going with the content. We're doing some stuff. So Felix is definitely coming back on the channel for something else. I don't know what, but yeah, uh you're a great guy and a contributor to the tier. I think you'll do great for BSP.
I hope, I hope,
Mm-hmm.
I hope the chair will one day have more than
More than 10
more
people.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 10 is a bit low, but
Okay. Like, yeah, like
I
more
think we
than
can reach 2 pages
I think
for a big tour.
I think someday we'll add a zero and we have like a 3-digit mon, like a 2-digit population, not 3-digit mon.
You know what will be hilarious if its Game Freak is like doing an
Does
update of BDSP for
yeah,
some
if it,
reason.
if it, if it cares about the game for some reason, yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Oh yeah.
an hilarious shit that would help us a lot.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Anyways,
No.
I hope you like this second part podcast. Just have a munchies, have a drink, and you can just watch it like all together. The 3.5 hours of us talking about a kind of dead meta game that we're trying to revive. Yeah. Any last words?
Um, no. Good night.
See ya, everybody. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, make the channel